Hello everyone out there on the Game Show Gumbo YouTube page. This is me, Cindy Settling, and do you notice anything different than usual? I mean, look, the big old shelf and closet, it's gone. I don't know what this thing is behind me. I heard some kind of, what'd you call it, producer person, a green screen?
Yes. We finally got enough of an uptick in budget where you can actually be anywhere you want on screen. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm in a great place like Delaware. Hello. I'm in Delaware. Yes, I'm in Delaware because we're giving you the top 5 game shows of 2019. Now, this list is based on, well, my opinion, of course. So if my list doesn't match up with yours, leave a comment below and we're happy to maybe include it in a fan top 5 of 2019. Well, with that out of the way, let's stay in wonderful Delaware. Nah. Are you ready? Here is the top 5 game shows of 2019. What do we have at number 5? Well, to me, it's simply magical. That's right, it's Penn and Teller's Fool Us at the 5 spot. Now, why is it number 5 for me? Well, I love Penn and Teller. And I love that they've taken their act and tried to do what they have done in the past with Penn and Teller's BS on Showtime. And they want to be fooled. They absolutely want to be fooled. So what they've done is they put a call out for magicians around the world and see if they could fool Penn and Teller. And if they can, well, they get to perform on Penn and Teller's show and get recognized on worldwide TV coast to coast, as Chuck Barris would say. Well, not really nationwide, because worldwide, because it's also in UK and various other networks as well around the world. What makes the show for me is the magic acts themselves, and also Allison Hanlon's daffy yet deft way of actually hosting the show and managing Penn and Teller the way that a sane person would. I give them props for that. I give Allison props. I give Penn and Teller props, and I'll give the props, because the props are apropos of props. Do you understand that? Probably not. Let's move on to number 4. Revivals are a big thing nowadays in game shows. I mean, if you take a look at ABC's Sunday Fun and Games, there are a lot of revivals. Pyramid, Feud, Match Game, Card Sharks, To Tell the Truth, and my personal favorite at number 4, Press Your Luck. Now, why is Press Your Luck number 4? Because it's the best revival that we've seen in a really long time, not since Match Game and Pyramid. Also, Elizabeth Banks really handles this show well, and it makes sense because it's something that I've mentioned on the Gumbo cast. If you're a host and also executive producer, you have skin in the game and you want to make the show the best that you can. Elizabeth Banks has elevated Press Your Luck and has pretty much made it a spectacle and an event in itself. Especially the bonus game, which a lot of people poo-pooed when word came out that there was going to be a bonus game. But when the bonus game actually did come out, everybody's like, damn, that is a good bonus game. Especially when somebody could win at max $1 million just by surviving the whammy and getting up to $500,000 in the bonus game, which I absolutely adore. What I also adore are the whammies themselves. They're a great mix of classic and current. Classic in the sense of how they're designed, like the classic whammies on the 1983 and 86 version with Savage Scott Holland when he did them, and the new whammies look like they were done by the same person. And I am glad that it's coming back for a second season, and maybe for season 3 I could actually be on it. Number 3 debuted in 2018, but only to some select cities as was a test show for Fox stations. Now, guess what? It's nationwide, and it's very enjoyable. It is 25 words or less with Meredith Vieira. As the number 3 show, I want something that will really entertain me, and it has a little bit of bite, and it has to have a really good game. It's got bite, but it comes from somebody who I didn't think was a good host on Millionaire, Meredith Vieira. She is perfect for 25 words or less. Why? Because she doesn't give a damn. And when you don't give a damn about a show, some of the best snark comes out of your mouth. And Meredith Vieira's snark ranks right up there. I absolutely love Meredith on this show. I also love the simple gameplay, the wagering, and you get pretty shocked when somebody goes from like 15 words to around 10. And it takes really a lot of skill to do 5 clue words in 10 words or less. I don't care much about the payoff though, $10,000, but for a game that's as simple and low budget as this, I will take $10,000. Hey, it's a lot better than the $5,000 that Funny You Should Ask tries to give away on an almost impossible bonus game. So now we get to number 2, and this one might be a little bit controversial that I put this at 2, because some people don't consider it a game show, but I do. Well, then again, I put Penn & Teller's Fool Us on this list, and a lot of people say that's not a game show. But I gotta call it like I see it, and number 2 is Holy Moly. A lot of people have tried to capture the magic that was Wipeout recently, but none of them have succeeded like Holy Moly has. It's the best commentary pairing of Joe Tessitore and Rob Riggle. It's got the best whimsical setup. Wipeout had an obstacle course full of comedy. Holy Moly's got a miniature golf course full of comedy. Especially, you gotta laugh when, on teed off, when somebody misses a putt from 4 feet, falls down, and flips their wig. It's just brilliant. Can we see that clip, please?
Mitra D did not like that. She thought for a moment maybe she avoided trouble, but she's right in the middle of it.
And now the pressure is on Mitra D. Carter. Has to make the 4-footer to stay alive.
Oh, no.
Comes up well short.
I don't think she's going to like this cool drink she's about to have.
Wait, do you want me to get your glasses?
She wants to go in style.
Oh!
And there she goes.
Boy, I don't think she was ready for that one.
No, she wasn't, and that's what makes it more entertaining.
Oh, where's my wig?
It's comedy gold. But everything surrounding a Holy Moly is brilliant, and I'm glad it's coming back for season 2, and they fixed the problems from season 1 to get more golf in the game that we actually get to see, and I think it's brilliant. Number 1, it's obvious. It's deadly obvious. It's Jeopardy. It has to be Jeopardy. It's been the best show going for this decade. I'll give you 2 words why it's been great. James Holzhauer. James Holzhauer has elevated Jeopardy from a great show to an amazing show. What also helps that elevation is you got some of the best tournament play that we've had all year, with the teen tournament that we've had recently, and also the teachers tournament with Francois Barcombe, who was my dark horse pick for the $250,000 tournament. I am glad he made it to the finals, but unfortunately I kind of knew that he would get creamed by James and Emma. And also goes to show you how resilient Alex Trebek is. Even being diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer, he has fought through it and has delivered some of the best hosting that he's ever had. What more needs to be said about Jeopardy? It's the best game show going today. Well, let's get into it. That's my top 5 list of the best game shows for 2019. I'm Cindy Seidelman, and I'm going to get out of Delaware. Bye, everyone.